Alright, so I'm here with a rant on people, episode 3. And I ran into some people on Twitter today. And I probably want to upload this video. Today is Wednesday. It's actually Thursday morning. It's pretty late. It's in the morning, so but I probably want to upload this video for a little bit. But I a lot of times I'll make my videos in advance, so it might seem weird because I'm talking like it's today as opposed to whenever I upload this video. So yeah, I mean, I had this argument on Twitter today with some people, and yeah, as I said, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but I will sometime. And they were criticizing me because I use the wrong grammar, and just total morons, really. I don't really like to call people that too much, but I think if you explain why somebody's a moron, I mean, I think that's fine. But just don't come out and calling me a moron. First, I just tweet out, simple tweet, not attacking anybody. I'm like, Ryback still sucks, which I think he does. And then somebody tweets back, of course, probably a troll. It's like, you suck, you still suck, or something like that. He's like, no, you do. And I'm like, well, why do I suck? I said something where I use your. Like, whenever I say your, I mean, like, when you say you're an idiot, you're actually supposed to put an apostrophe there. You know, which means you are. I didn't say you're an idiot. I'm just using that as an example. It means you are, but I just put Y-O-U-R. You know, I believe that's a pronoun. I believe it's a second person pronoun or whatever. But I just put that. It's easier. I don't do grammar on the internet. And then I put I don't know how we got, but I'm like, why am I an idiot? Or why do I suck? And then he's like, oh, you suck because you didn't spell your right. I'm like, whoa, like, what a fucking just retard. He just attacks me for no reason, pretty much, and then he can't think of a reason. Like, he's just trolls along here, says I suck, and then he can't think of a reason to why I suck, so he makes up some bullshit reason about grammar. And then he's like, oh, you can't even write it. I forgot. I get so many people criticizing me because of grammar. On YouTube, I get criticized because of grammar, even right now. So, like, it's hard for me to remember all of the shit that these people respond, and then I show them. Of course, they use, like, perfect grammar. They think they're all cool and shit. I'm like, I just don't use grammar on the internet. On my English portion of the ACT, I actually got a 30. So I know grammar. And then I'm like, yeah, I got a 3.9 GPA, which I do. So then he's like, oh, no, you don't. So then I take a picture of my report card or whatever, which has 3.9 on it, and then I actually got another one, first quarter this semester, which I got like a 4.09, so I posted that on Twitter, and then they shut up about that. Of course, they didn't respond to that, you know? Fucking just cowards. Just seriously, it's annoying. When you get people criticizing, I tell them, I don't do fucking grammar on the internet, idiots. And then they, oh, you idiot, you don't know how to spell. You don't know how to do grammar. I think they're all cool and shit. And then I gotta tell them, dude, I know how to do grammar. I just choose not to use it on the internet because it takes me more time. And they're like, you spelled it wrong. You don't know how. You don't know how to write. You don't know anything. And then they're like, oh, you're so dumb, you don't know how to spell your. Then I'll come back. I'll be like, alright, first I don't use grammar on the internet. Second, I got a 3.9 in school, 27 on the ACT. And they'll be like, oh, no you don't. And you got 3.9 my ass. And then I'll send them the picture of the report card and then they'll shut up. So I just so, just makes you, like, we can't have a civilized, oh, then I'm like, I also sent out a separate tweet. Like, Big Show and Mark Henry are both old, washed up, suck, should retire, fat. And then this person, the same person, it was a whole group of people attacking me. One of them, I believe it was one of them, responded like, so it was your mom. I'm like, can't we have a civilized conversation, a mature conversation? It's just so immature. Seriously, these people are just so immature, so retarded. They don't know how to even, you know, probably someone will walk up to them on the street, you know, they'll say hi, and they'll be like, haha, idiot, you know, just don't know what the fuck, you know, just don't have any clue how to live their lives and have a civilized conversation. just sending out a simple. If you disagree with me on why Ryback sucks, then okay, you know, I like people that I could actually have a civilized debate with over issues, and that don't call me a retard for my stance on something. Like if you're not a jerk to me, then I'm not gonna call you a retard. I respect you if you're not a jerk to me. And seriously, like if you look at my comments when I comment back to certain people and they have a difference of opinion on me, I'm calmly typing. I'm like, oh, all right, you know, but I'm just gonna tweet back why or comment back. I mean, I like people that I've said this before. I like people that have difference in opinion. That's cool. I think it's fun to debate people. But like seriously, it just makes you so mad when you see trolls that are just retards. And I try to ignore some of them, but some of them I just can't, because trolls are just looking for attention. But I mean, it's fun having a nice debate with somebody. It's nice actually talking to mature people as opposed to these idiots on the internet who are just fake idiots. So there you go, people. There's my rant on Twitter. I mean, you can look it up. Today's what, fucking, November 5th was when I did all the tweeting. So you could look it up on my Twitter, at WWE Heel Punk. Look it up. People are just total morons, and none of you guys even came to my support. I was gonna tweet some people, yeah, you know, tell these people to fuck off. But I just decided to handle it on my own, and eventually, you know, I showed them the report card, and that pretty much made them go away. You know, a few more tweets were thrown at my way, but I think the report card is pretty much what did it. I mean, I don't remember every specific tweet, but, you know, I think I've handled them pretty well. Proved that I am smart, and that again, I don't use grammar on YouTube or Twitter. I use it on my YouTube titles, but I don't use it because it takes more time. I use grammar in the real world, but not on Twitter or YouTube. Alright, people? So there you go. Alright, there you go, people.